Hi, and welcome back to Khmun. Just going to do something I should have done right off the bat. I said I didn't want any confusion about whose chickpeas there were, and then I realized that with these granaries on Get, they are going to be pulling out of here because the cart pushers will cross. So we're going to put this here on Get All. And that way, worst case scenario is if this doesn't stay full, we'll go down and try to grab chickpeas out of here, which isn't as bad in my mind. Because I'm going to lose food on these guys here as the population grows here if I'm short of food. Okay, so I'm beginning to despair that this military mission is not very military. We're halfway up with our population. I don't think I'm going to be getting much in the way of need for troops in my navy. I don't think I'm going to get a second food, so I don't think we're going to be evolving these up to manners. So I'm going to be in a situation where I'm going to be trying to manage unemployment this mission as we finish up. I can't remember. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to accept half a yard of linen here and half the yard of linen here to get the grave goods going. Probably going to set up, just as an employment sink, a bunch of stone mines up here. I'll probably set up some kind of work camp thing. I could try to set up more meadow farming, I guess, is a way to curb employment problems. I just starting to wonder if this is just a bad mission from a design point of view. What am I bringing in that's costing me so much money? Well, it looks like we are clearing the debt. So we got to start thinking about bringing papyrus in, and then starting to get our culture rating and our people up. Got the prosperity we need. We need kingdom rating. So I'm probably gonna stick my family mansion somewhere. So 4 farms did not quite fill this up. We'll see if it catches up once we know we're not dumping food out of this area. 6% unemployment. We've got room for 350 more people right now, so that'll take us up close to 4,000. Trying to figure out why I'm not getting clay in this potter. Probably because there's no call for it, because there's pottery is full. But you'd think that they'd at least be stuffing clay into the yards. So that guy started to get a clay delivery again. So maybe things were stuck.
All I ever do is work. There's nothing else to do in this city.
Looks like they won't take another 100 units until they can empty. So we're not really building up a barley excess. We'll see what happens now that I think this is the first year that these two fields are online. In terms of trade routes, again, I think we've got everything open. They've almost bought all our beer this year. They've still got a ways to go to buy beer this year. They've just starting to make a dent in their beer. We might make this the papyrus warehouse, and then this the incense warehouse. Just to use up some of the unemployment right now, I'm going to put down the services that we're going to want to put into these blocks. Put these down in reverse order, what I talked about last day. Got all my dentists down, I believe. Might as well put schools down in these blocks. As soon as I get papyrus, these sinks should all go up another notch. And then I'll start building some employment sinks. Libraries need to go down in these two. I don't think I'm putting down any more forts. So let's think about collecting some stone. This should be about the limit to where our firewalker should go, but we're also going to be putting down mines. Let's do that. This is just a waste. We can build them, and they take up employment, so is the type of silly thing that I think we're going to have to do this mission. Of course, if I ever do get second food, then I'm erasing all of those things and evolving up the manners. Let's start to bring that that papyrus in. We're doing pretty good on we got more coming in August. I think I'm gonna put 2 more breweries down. I'm not going to tell them to buy linen in these blocks. Because I think, I'm not sure if I remember right, but linen might come after a second food in terms of things to buy. We'll see what they're asking for if we want to evolve these ones up a little higher. But I think second food comes along with dentists to get fancy residences, but I'm not entirely sure. As soon as we get some papyrus, I'll put down the 2 libraries. That'll soak up some unemployment. Just about have our, we'll do beer right at the end. I'll just stockpile beer right at the end, and that'll be how we finish out. Looks like I can probably bring the incense in this year and then stop. Pause it first, sorry, if I'm going to tell it a number. Okay, let's keep going. So I think I'm probably going to leave this housing area for last, which means I can stick housing into here. So these are up at common residences now, and so are these. So are these. It needs a second type of food to go beyond common residences. I'm never going to get out of this mission unless I get my kingdom rating up too, so I'm going to start sending out a lot of gifts. doesn't say where the entrance is, but it's obviously on the wrong side of that roadblock. Okay, let's try again to get this place employed. %13 unemployment. Okay. I think that debt was from bringing in the but it looks like we're cleared. Okay. Let's get our 2 libraries down. This is not for housing purposes, it's just for culture rating purposes. So we've got everything we need now except for kingdom and the rest of the people. And we're probably close on great goods. Okay, I'm gonna stop bringing in incense. We'll hold beer to the end, like I said. Papyrus, we just used up all our spare papyrus, putting down the libraries. Where do we want to put our slave labor camps? It's unfortunate that we have to do this, because I think we've got a pretty well-designed city in terms of being efficient, in terms of feeding everybody. 6,400 people, we have enough. Yeah, we solved our little problem with this housing area by probably have more farms than we need up there now, but ouch. But I need employment sync, so I'm not going to be deleting any farms. So we don't have room for too many more people. Oh, jeepers, we just lost. Okay, we are majorly in trouble here, folks, because I'm not going to be taxing people. So I'm going to suspend papyrus imports. We've got a lot more than we asked for. I don't know how we did that, unless it's counting stuff that's stored in the libraries and the scribal schools. So we're not trading papyrus anymore. I've got to afford to get my city palace back down. And that's just was a simple error that I made right off the bat. We're gonna also lose our temple complex. Okay, good. We got that guy up in time. I'm glad we lost the city palace first, but Somebody buy my beer. I'm glad I didn't sell. I mean, I'm glad I didn't give it to the grave goods, because we are relying on these sales to keep us from hitting the spiral. So we've got a trader coming down. We've got another trader coming down. We probably are going to end up out of trouble.
It's the trader's life for me. It's the trader's life for me.
I love the art of the deal. I can't wait to trade my supplies.
Okay. That was helpful. I think we might wait until we go positive before I put down the city palace again. Although the sooner it goes down, the sooner it's going to get paid for. Yeah, we're going to roll the dice and put it down. Okay. And then I've got to get these work camps down here to soak up the some of the unemployment, and we can bring the rest of the people into town and get out of Khmun. Some more people coming to buy some beer, I hope. Speed things up a little bit. Okay, we are out of debt. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything from a... I don't think we're getting called out again on another mission. When you have to do this and you have no other options, that is poor level design. This, as a military mission, we got called out. We sent 2 archer forts out for 1 battle, and that's it. It demands 6,000 people, but it doesn't give you a second food. Let's start bringing Papyrus back in. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed in Khmun. Let's get up to 6,000 people and get our butts out of here. But let's not do it too fast. And like I said before, these people, I'm pretending that they are the forced labor to make the labels for our beer. We might end up having to put down another housing block. If I do, I'll probably just put it up here. We've got a little more food up there than down here. probably start stockpiling beer right now and do the delivery. Stop stockpiling it. Okay, so we're waiting on a few more people and another gift, and then we should be all done. Let's lay down another bunch of label makers. And there we go. Kind of a disappointing
Egypt
end.
rejoices. The Hyksos have been expelled from our land, and under your leadership, Egypt is reclaimed.
Sorry, didn't mean to click that. So I'll see you in the next mission. I think I'm going to Byblos next, and hopefully we'll have a little bit more fun. Maybe I'll stream that one live, and you guys can see me agonize. Well, really there isn't any difference in the gameplay you get to see here and if I was streaming, other than maybe a little less staring at the map and doing some pre-planning. Okay. Thanks very much for joining me. Sorry I was a little crabby about this one. Bye-bye.